Hey guys, Subharaj here, and I'm shooting in daylight for a change, without using the softbox. So I have a new thing on my desk, as you can see. This is the Valeton GP200. I bought this for myself to essentially gig with because I was very impressed with the way it's laid out. So this is more of like a basic patch overview video, like like all the presets that are in here. And yeah, let's just directly get into it. This is the first preset. It's called Bank 1A and it's named It's GP200. So I guess this is like the start of thing. So I'm playing my FGN Iliad, my Boundary Iliad guitar, HS T style guitar. So here's me starting from the bridge pickup. So let's go to the second patch in the first bank, and this is called a 50s Plexi. So here's with the bridge pickup again. This telly's got the spank, doesn't it? Here's the neck pickup. Middle pickup. And here's the neck with coil tap. Next patch, clean fuzz. I'll start with the neck pickup for this one, maybe. Fourth patch is called Hi Sweetie. Bank number 2 starts with Rock Soul as the first patch, so that definitely means I should start off with the bridge pickup. I think the control switch. So the control switch here actually activates the distortion pedal that's into the patch. And I think this is a good time to mention that this processor can be used as a preset mode thing like I'm using right now, or you can also go to the global settings and then turn it into stompbox mode, where each preset will essentially show you the stompboxes, and the bottom four switches here will be each assigned to a pedal which you can switch on and off on the fly. So this is great if you're more into the pedal board kind of format thing, like if you're coming from more of a single unit kind of thing like I am. So that's in fact one of the main reasons why I bought this. You also have all of the more common, what do you call it, parameters for adjusting the amp right here. Like you got your volume knob, gain knob, presence knob, bass, middle, treble, and then you have a master volume knob right here. Above here you have four little buttons. You have back, global, drum, and save. So yeah, there is a little drum machine in here. It's a very basic drum machine, but the drums don't sound bad. It sounds like any typical loop maybe. However, the sound of the drums don't sound bad at all. And then you got your parameter knob, and then these are three encoders which are directly routed for whatever you need. Anyway, so in this patch, like I said, the control foot switch right here is actually assigned to a distortion pedal, which is what I can see on the screen right here. So there's the distortion. No, wait, it's not. Oh, it basically turns off the gain. Okay, not distortion. Definitely not a fast player. Okay, next patch. Wild fruit. Wow. I think that's pretty self-explanatory as to what it does. Next patch, 70s blues. Pure clean. Now the next patch is called Love of God. I think we can all figure out what that's based on. So here it is. You gotta have coffee in the morning, man. Yeah. Anyway, next patch is Vintage OD. So this one's called Nice Neo Solo. Now this next one's called Ed's Story. I don't know what this is. Next one seems to be another wah pedal. Twiggy Blues. This one's called Radio Cat. This one's called Love Yourself. So the first patch of the next bank, that's number 5, is Mr. Brown. And this next one's called Double Me. Okay, so this is our acoustic simulator. It's called AC Sim. Slow dancing. Okay, bank number 6. The first one is called Scotland Kiss. Next one's called Spicy Kitty. Strange Boy. Okay. This one's known as fart voice. So clearly another wah patch. Okay. Bank number 7, the first one is called Harvester. Next, you got Dizzy Devil. Yeah, so those were a few of the presets from the Valeton GPA 200. If you know what the actual pronunciation of this name, Valeton or Valeton or something else, please comment down below. If there's something specific you want to learn about this processor, please comment that down below as well. Um, I'm going to conclude this video with some of the other features about this product. If you notice in the video, the top row foot switches are actually slightly taller than the bottom ones. I think this is a pretty clever way of going about it, just so that you don't end up hitting the other foot switches while you're live. Yeah, so in terms of I/O, it's got two XLR outputs at the back, stereo XLR, and then it's got stereo unbalanced outputs as well. Then you got your input, and right beside the input, you have your like expression pedal input as well. And also, interestingly, it's got MIDI in and out as well. It also has a USB Type C port, which basically helps you use this as a plug and play audio device, like audio interface rather. At least on Mac, I'm not sure about Windows, but on Mac, I don't think you have to install any drivers. And just like a bunch of other multi effects units in today's time, you can get an editor app for your computer, so you can save patches directly onto the device from there. Um, I think personally the layout over here is pretty cool. You got like little tiny buttons here, like the preamp button, wah button, distortion, amp, noise reduction, cab, EQ, modulation, delay, and reverb. So you just simply press on that button, it directly takes you to that particular parameter, and then you can make your adjustments here and there. This whole thing is metal, including this pedal, pure metal. And the quality of the foot switches is very, very good. No complaints there at all. The tuner looks pretty nice. I'm just gonna show it to you here. So yeah, it's a pretty nice little tuner. And then you got a little looper. It's a 90-second looper. The first button here is your undo redo. Then you got your play and overdub, stop and delete, exit. The first foot switch on the top is your bank. Second one is your reverse or half speed. Third one is to activate the drum machine, and the fourth one is for tap tempo. Yeah, so all in all, I think it's a really nice little device that you can actually get for yourself. It is definitely, it's not cheap, not in India at least. However, if you consider the things you're getting for it, all the features and the build quality, I think it's a steal of a price. So yeah, at least check it out, maybe. I This is geared towards live performances, so if you're a live performer, go for it. And yeah, I think maybe look into the IR stuff. Like, I am not someone who really uses much of that anyway. It serves the purpose that I need it to serve. But if you're someone who requires more DSP and all of that stuff, you might want to look somewhere else. But yeah, I mean, definitely check out the specs in general and just see if this works for you. It is a pretty nice little unit. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.